Thank you. Prime Minister, my name's Kylie Morris. I'm a correspondent for Britain's Channel 4 News. I'm just wondering, given the efforts that other nations are making to reduce their carbon emissions, and given that places like the Great Barrier Reef are, we know, under threat from climate change, your own government has issued an outlook report saying that climate change poses the greatest threat to the reef. How can Australia justify opening new coal mines at this time in the Galilee Basin? Thank you.
Because we've got the best mining industry in the world that understands how to do this job properly and to do it sensitively and to care for the environment, because they're in a country which has a serious plan to address climate change and a resources sector that understands how to manage the impacts of climate change. I would refer you to the comments that I made recently at the UN General Assembly. I'm very proud of what Australia's being able to achieve. You may not know this, that since we came to government, we will meet and beat our Kyoto emissions reduction targets by 367 million tonnes. Now, when we came to government, we were likely to miss that mark by some 700 million tonnes. That's a billion-tonne turnaround that this country has produced from when we first made those commitments to meet the Kyoto 2020 targets. And we're going to meet our Paris targets as well, which we remain committed to. Australia's doing its bit, but Australia's not going to write a blank cheque with its own economy on this issue, which requires action from right around the globe. We're doing our bit. We'll continue to do our bit. The resources industry will continue to do its bit. And I would encourage you, while you're here, I don't know whether you're a resident here or not, or you're just visiting, but there's plenty of other information I'm sure we can share with you, which might be able to inform you on these matters.